I'm doing a review of the Stührling Original Everest Tourbillon. Limited edition. I believe every color came with 75. It's 47 out of 75, and there's 3 or 4 color patterns with black dial, rose gold case, and all that. This is a stainless steel case, white kind of pearlescent dial, Chinese movement. I've had this for a couple of years and it has kept pretty decent time. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing a review on it. It's got an unusual shape. I love the kind of elongated bottom here. It kind of pronounces the tourbillon a little bit more, and it's a big tourbillon compared to the dial size. It's extremely simple, as you would expect from a Chinese movement, but it's functional and it looks nice. It's got a nice big plate that holds it in place there. You can see the screw holes there. The back side also has an exhibition case back. There's not a whole lot to see, but you can see the fasteners for the tourbillon there, the jewel for the tourbillon, and the ratchet wheel and the winding system that you can actually see when you wind. Cristerna crystal, I think that's a proprietary thing. It's not as hard as sapphire, but it's harder than mineral. As you saw in the back end, manual wind. It's got, I don't know if it's actually metallically blued. It's probably artificially colored, but it could be blued. I'm not 100%, but I'm guessing for the price point, it's probably artificially blued metal. But the excavated hands there on the spear-shaped hands are a really nice touch. You got three steps on the dial. The first is the hobnail base, which is really nice. Obviously not real guilloche, but it's stamped, but still very nice looking. And then the step up, you've got the railroad tracks, the minute indices here. Sorry, these are the hour indices. And then the seconds here with individually handcrafted tourbillon printed. It's a very nice dial. It's a very nice watch for the price point. I got this for about $400 to $500. I can't really remember. It was a couple of years ago. Got the Stührling stamp on the crown there. Simple case, but it's functional. Like I said, this is an aftermarket strap. The first strap kind of got a little flaky on me, so I got one that looked almost identical to the original, and then replaced the case buckle too. So this is the case buckle that came with the watch. It's got the Stührling logo etched in there, and then it's got the kind of lip there on the inside, so it's when it's strapped down, it's a little bit more flush. It kind of sits inside instead of on top, which is a nice touch. I'm very happy with this. The one thing I will say is when you set it, it's got a lot of play. It really does take a lot of movement before you get any activation in the hands. And I've also pressed the crown down and then the hands didn't move. So I had to kind of pull it out, press it down again, and get it to jiggle, and eventually it got it working again. As far as the price point for a functioning tourbillon, this, you really can't beat it. I really enjoy my purchase, and if anybody's interested in a relatively inexpensive tourbillon, Stührling Original, I'm happy with it. It's a good brand.